Well, where is it? Where is the verdict? I'll tell you what, we better not have been fed misinformation this morning, because I've been hooked all day. I practically wasted an entire day waiting for the verdict to come out. I've been feeling nervous all day. I still am. I don't know why. I'm not involved, but I feel nervous for Paqueta. I can't be the only one, right? But I've been hooked. I've been constantly checking my phone for updates, and there isn't any. Well, there is. There's some updates regarding Paqueta, but not the one we were expecting. Because when I woke up this morning, there was an update from Sean Whetstone and Express employee. X did his at 1:30 this morning. That's commitment. 1:30 did that post on the West Ham way. But they told us that they'd been informed that today the FA will deliver their verdict to Lucas Paqueta. So we're going to find out if he's guilty or not guilty. I say I've been looking forward to it. I'm glad. Well, I was glad because I thought it was reaching a conclusion today. But the result was, for me personally, waiting for the updates, waiting to do this video, have a chat with you about the verdict, what it means for West Ham, what it means for Lucas Paqueta. I would have had a sense of relief that it was potentially reaching a conclusion, and I've been delighted if it meant that he was innocent. But we've not heard anything yet. 6 o'clock I'm recording this, no update. So part of me starting to think we're not going to hear today because, well, I thought, I don't know, maybe naively perhaps, I thought maybe we'd have heard before 5 p.m. But anyway, there are some updates. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, and also do drop a like on the video as well by clicking thumbs up button. We could hit 45,000 subscribers before we kick off against Sunderland. That would be fantastic. Over 1,000 likes would be fantastic. And just to confirm, I will be doing a watch along tomorrow night. We take on Man United in the summer series in America. So if you fancy coming and join me for a little bit of a chin wag, I would appreciate your company. Right, the updates regarding Paqueta, it's all, the real updates are that it's all about him leaving West Ham. I think we've all accepted that if he's found not guilty, he's more than likely to leave West Ham this summer. The club have been gagging to sell, and there's been sort of two, actually there's been more than two, but there's been two players they've been gagging to sell. Mohamed Kudus, he's gone. Lucas Paqueta. We've been constantly getting told that once this is over, if he's found innocent, he's going. Because he was on the brink of leaving West Ham 2 years ago. The club still need the money, but also he wants out of, I say he wants out of West Ham. I think he wants away from this, which I completely understand. I don't want him to go. I like him. I would love to see him at West Ham next season, found innocent, weight lifted off his shoulders. We get Lucas Paqueta back. Brilliant. I would love to see that next season, because I think he played well under Graham Potter. But I completely understand why he would want to get away from England and move back to Brazil, because that's his likeliest destination right now. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the last 24 hours. So first of all, last night we had journalists who report on Flamengo and have good credentials when it comes to reporting on Flamengo and the Brazilian league, hinting. They basically said there's still a cherry on top to come, hinting that it's Paqueta. The Flamengo fans are replying with gifs of Paqueta dancing and whatnot, so they know who it's about. Then today, the vice president of Flamengo, whose name I forgot, Marco Mata or something like that. I forgot his name, but you can look it up. He is at RocNation HQ, which is in London, who is the agent of Lucas Paqueta. Now, this could be a pure coincidence. It could be a pure coincidence that the journalists are hinting. He is at Lucas Paqueta's offices in London, the agent's offices in London. We get told that the verdict's coming today. Maybe all that's a pure coincidence. There's a fourth thing, and that's Paqueta's brother. Now, admittedly, I don't know if this is the naughty one or not, whether this is the one that has his birthday. One of those birthdays. I don't know if he's the brother that got the treat, from alleged treat from Lucas Paqueta. I don't know if it's that brother. I don't know if he's got more than one. But Lucas Paqueta's brother was asked by someone, basically, is it happening? And his response was, it depends on the verdict. He got asked again, does Paqueta want it to happen? He said yes, that Paqueta would like to go back to Flamengo. I believe it. I believe that he'd like to go back to Brazil. I completely understand why he'd want to go back to Brazil. I can understand why we would sell him. Like I said, I hope we don't. But the problem for us is, as a football club, is that even if he's found innocent and we sell him, what we're going to get, 30 million or something like that? It's not enough. If he's found guilty, though, could the loan move be there? Because obviously the FA has only got jurisdiction for the English game, and they will pursue trying to get him banned worldwide, but that will take time anyway. So in the meantime, he could go back to Brazil. He could still be playing football. Maybe the FA wouldn't pursue that and just leave him be because he's out the English game. We'll have to wait and see. But we were supposed to find out the verdict today. I thought this was coming to a conclusion. Maybe we'll find out tonight. Maybe in 1 hour. This video's old already. Delete. New video. Here we go. But I was just pleased it was coming to an end. I mean, he's looked all right in the clips that the club have shown us. He's looked happy enough in training with the rest of them, and that Fulkrug's still the main character. A little bit of Fulkrug and Andy Irving bromance in the bath, which out of context sounds a bit weird, but if you've watched the video and you've seen Fulkrug and Irving in their underpants in the bath with a few of the other teammates, bit of a bromance going on there. I like it. Fulkrug, Irving bromance. I'm here for it. Paqueta verdict, I'm here for it. I've been here for it all bloody day, but that's the problem. Since 8 AM, I've been constantly refreshing, looking at the reliable sources, looking for a verdict, checking my phone whenever a message comes through. I'm recording this right now. My phone is lit up. It's lighting up. My brain's like, that could be it. That could be the verdict. I'm going to have to check now. I've made myself paranoid. No, there's nothing there. Nothing there, because I don't know, Gonzo texted me if the verdict came out. I don't have a message from Gonzo. Other people. My message is still from the latest training videos. Paqueta is still there. Scotland's national team have tweeted about a Crystal Palace footballer who plays for Scotland women. On Apple TV, a new episode of Smoke is out today, which I've watched a few of. I've struggled to get into it a little bit. Get a boost on the darts tonight. Oh, there you go. There's my notification. Nothing about Lucas Paqueta, which is what I was hoping for. Maybe we'll find out tonight. I don't know. I just thought we would have found out earlier. Naive, perhaps. I feel stressed. I feel nervous. Am I the only one? You're watching this. You're either thinking I've been stressed or I haven't been stressed. It's one of the two, right? But I feel stressed and nervous on his behalf. And I just hope, if turns out we don't get the verdict today. I don't like this, by the way. I will say this. If the verdict doesn't come out, I don't like it. And it's not because, oh, little old me, I've been waiting all day. Oh, get the violin out. It's not for me. It's for him. Because this information will have got back to Paqueta, which is all you're going to find out today. Now, he'll probably know the truth. But even if he didn't think it was today, and he's saying, oh, no, everyone's saying you're going to find out today, it's going to emotionally trigger him as well. So I just hope that the information that's been put out there, I hope it ends up being accurate, because it's quite a... I feel it's putting out a transfer rumour that ends up being false is usually quite harmless, but this just feels different. It's someone's, I would say, career, someone's life is on the line here. Not literally, but you get what I mean. He's had 2 years of hell. It's finally coming to an end. I just hoped it would be today. Fingers crossed it will be, and tomorrow we can discuss it. But failing that, we've got the game to look forward to tomorrow night, which I am actually. I didn't get to catch last week's game live. I watched it on Monday morning, so I'm looking forward to watching the game against Man U, and hopefully we can have another good performance. And I'm hoping Callum Marshall can... Well, Paqueta scored, hasn't he? Paqueta scored against Grasshoppers and Ipswich. Marshall's also scored against Grasshoppers and Ipswich. Andy Irving's only scored in one of the games, so he's been slacking. Too much buddying up with Fulkrug, I reckon. Anyway, I'm off. Hopefully we'll find out tonight, but... Where is it? Where's the verdict? I hope you've liked the video. If not, please do it now. Subscribe, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.